Because even in the deepest evenings of seemingly peace and quiet is then when the demons riot, riding high off the blood of the moon child, who sobs in silence and puts on the cloak once worn by the heroes who once used violence to protect the highest of people, made in an original image of the Messiah. And all that's left is the unrest in early mornings that began as perfect evenings, believing that that peace you sought after was free, but the price was me. In certain moments of this lifetime, I dream of deceased writers who gave their lives to inspire but live a life of lows. In life, no one knows what the future holds, but you should know that at my funeral, I would like a show of artistry for the art of me drinking the late hours, envisioning poisonous grapes, water turn wine, spiritual miracles in the spirit of going high, so the lyrical can reap the sowing, glowing from the belly of the moon child, growing from the owning of the afternoon. And you shall open doors for the new child, who shall in return the same efforts to the rest of the world, to give rest to the rest of the world. But what's left of this level of protection represents an endangered species of a dangerous species of master teachers who teach by example, who can land on 2 feet after being thrown from the mountaintop, who can never be dethroned for how he owns the fountains in which houses ounces of soursop. And now you can own houses on our block and control time beyond the mind of a 24-hour clock, a social construct that conducts that produces a product. And without luck would be the reason we run out of luck, and without enough power will be the season that decreases the remaining power out of us. And out of us remaining, we become the toughness of our mistakes, and our escape became the survival of the wittiest. For the prettiest lies can never stand to the hideous truth, and we've been forbidden the truth, but forgiveness won't be gifted to the greatest sinner in you, who've been given the truth and sit on it as if it wasn't gifted to you, to protect the innocent victims from villains hidden to miss you, as you sip to your wishful demise, to be born in greatness and die as a minister of the word in the existing eyes of all who are willing to die, and all who are willing to write, to relive everything everyone has ever felt. Just imagine the galaxy that is your soul, and you can fathom the path of the deceased poets who wrote until their heart stopped, and are not to be sympathized, not to be minimized, for a win is won in the beginning lives of the inner child, who can live the simple life and exist with the gift of the written life. And it's there when you realize that destiny is captured in the calling, and it's either you're all in or fall into the trap of the assembly line, life fortified with artificial dreams, where premonition is gifted to us all, and it was written in the image of the deceased writer with a higher sense of intuition. And it was written in the image of the deceased writer with a higher sense of intuition. Diary of the Dead Poets.